Welcome to Red Paddle Co. I'm George and I'm going to be talking you through the Elite 12.6 by 28 inches. Now this is the perfect board for those of you looking to get into racing, but also want a bit more versatility from your board and maybe just want to go on some really long, epic solo challenges or downwinders as well. Now, its width at 28 inches is about as wide as you want from a race board, so it gives you really nice stability, but also that really good glide so that it cuts through the water. That's something that's aided by this long, sleek, drawn-out shape that you can see carried all the way up, right to the front of the board and in the nose of the board. As you come down towards the tail, from the mid down to the tail, you can see it starts to come down into a nice rounded pintail. This allows the width to be carried down the board, so adds even more stability, which makes this really nice for downwinding, or like I say, for some slightly longer trips or outings, or even long-distance endurance racing. Now, some of the features on this board. If we go right to the nose of the board, you've got your nose cone, which houses the FFC rod. Coming down the board, you've got your middle bridge, your mid-mount. That allows the FFC rod to be inserted in the board and gives it that ultimate stiffness, allowing you to really cut through and punch through the chop or rough water. That also includes an M8 accessories mount to allow you to easily attach phones or cameras. And then as we come down, we've got this handle in the middle of the board, which allows you to apply tension to the FFC rod. Now, this FFC rod stands for Forward Flex Control. It is a patented technology which works in unison with the RSS Battens on the side to deliver unrivaled stiffness and speed from these boards. Effectively, by putting tension through the rod, it stops the board from compressing, so at any super powerful start lines, or if you're in rougher water, it avoids the board flexing in the front third of the board. Now also on the board up towards the front, we've included two additional carry handles. This makes sprint starts or sprint finishes that much easier to be able to retrieve your board from the water. And then we've also got our two side carry handles as well, which is right in the midpoint of the board, making it nice and balanced and light in your hands. Again, when maybe doing sprint start or beach start lines. You then have this large deck pad area. This is an EVA red embossed deck pad area, which is made grippier still with this diamond cut, which adds extra traction. So if you do get any wash or water over the top of the board, it means that you won't lose your grip at critical stages of the race. Coming all the way down to the back of the board, you'll see the diamond cut area actually just goes into just an embossed planar area of the deck pad. This allows you to know where you are on the board without having to look down. And also we have a raised area, something called a kick pad. That means that you can step right to the back of the board in the knowledge that you won't just slip off the back. And for advanced turning techniques such as step back turns, it's really nice to be able to wedge your foot up against that. Then right at the back of the board, you've got your valve for fast inflation and deflation and your integrated stainless steel D-ring, which allows you to securely attach yourself via a leash to the board. Now I mentioned them earlier. On the sides of the board, another patented innovation is our RSS stiffening system, so rocker stiffening system. These are glass fibre battens which are inserted down the rails of the board, and they're inserted at about 1 psi, and they can increase your stiffness of your board by up to 40%. And when you combine that with the thickness at 5.9 inches, these boards deliver unrivaled stiffness. It's actually something which is built on steel from our Tech Air process. So this is a period of 72 hours, which is the industry's most rigorous quality control process, which allows you to inflate your board to up to 22 psi. We don't actually have a maximum psi on our boards, so you can really get the board to the pressure that you want it whilst racing. On the underside of the board, we have a nose runner fin right at the top. This is a flexible, pliable nose runner. So it means it splits through the water, so it allows you to cut through the water and aids with that glide. But it also stops sideways drift if you do encounter any side winds during your races. And then coming down to the very back of the board, you have your US fin box, which allows you to insert your race fin. This is a 45-degree swept back fin to make sure that you don't get caught up on any weeds or floating obstacles that may be in the water or debris. So, the 12.6 by 28 Elite. It is the perfect racing board for those looking to race in the 12.6 class, but also want a bit of versatility to be able to get out there and do some longer paddling and adventures or challenges. It comes with our all-terrain Red Paddle Co backpack and our Titan pump for extra fast inflation. If you have any questions at all, feel free to contact us on email, live chat, or why not request your very own personalised video. Happy paddling.